it down below, down to the devil's shore. So be his guest forever.
Hey YouTube, this is your boy Springtrap Behind the Slaughter here, coming back to you with another deck profile. Now today we're having the Galaxy Eyes deck profile. I know you guys are finally saying, "Oh yeah, Aiden, why do you keep promising us this? Why haven't you done it in the past?" Well, let's just say I've been busy and I've been having other things on my mind that time. So today I'm giving you the deck profile you guys all wanted. So first, today I start with Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Now with Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon, if you control another Galaxy Eyes monster on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. But if this card is used as an Xyz material, and it's a number card, right? You can basically so when this card is detached, and you know how Xyz works, guys. When it's detached, you can basically activate its effect and double the attack of your all number Xyz monsters on the field, and then special summon one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon straight from your deck. Alright guys, now we gotta go with Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Now Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon is gonna be your main, this is your main deck monster. You're gonna need it for most of your plays. But if the monsters do a 2,000 or more attack, you can tribute both of them and special summon this card straight from your hand. And and then also quick effect, you can also banish one card your opponent controls and one card you control, which is still Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. And then you can also banish those, but if it's an Xyz monster, this card gains 500 attack for each Xyz material. Next, I play Galaxy Knight. Not much about this card. You can normal summon this card without tributing if you control a Galaxy or Photon monster. But its attack is halved as soon as it hits the field. And then after that is you can special summon a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Now after that, you got Galaxy Brave. Now Galaxy Brave is a very good card. It's very consistent. It's also, but it counts under Galaxy Eyes Photon monsters. So saying like if you have Photon Advancer, this card's level will become the same level as Photon Advancer. And then, but it will gain the attack of the Photon monster in my graveyard. Galaxy Soldier, very good. It's very good for deck plays. It's to get your Cyber Dragon Infinity out. And then, so basically, you discard one light monster in your hand, special summon this card in defense mode, and then you add another one from your deck to your hand. And this card is only a once per turn effect. Photon Thrasher, not much about him. All you can is just special summon him out to the field if you control no monsters, because he must be special summon, not normal to set. And if you control other monsters, you cannot attack with this card. Photon Advancer, if you control another Photon monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then this card gains 1,000 attack for each Photon. Photon Advancer cannot normal or set this card, must be special summoned if you control a Galaxy or Photon monster. And then you can also add a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon straight from your deck to your hand. Next, I run 3 of Photon Orbital. Here, guys, let's get this, here, I'm going to get this all, organized for you. Photon Orbital. Basically, you run 3 of him. Very good search card. You can detach. You can attach this card to one of your Galaxy or Photon monsters and then detach it. You can add a Galaxy or Photon monster straight from your deck to your hand. Galaxy Wizard. You make this card a level 8. Or you can tribute this off and add a Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, it would be the 2 hand traps we're going to be running in this deck, which are probably going to be the only ones. But if a monster, spell, or trap card is made, you can discard this card from your hand and destroy that target. Galaxy Cloud Dragon, very good card. It's basically, I recommend it more for the graveyard effect. Not the but also the hand effect too. So you can tribute this card and special summon one Galaxy Eyes or Photon Monster due to its own effect. All right, then next we also got Photon Sanctuary. Now Photon Sanctuary also allows us to special summon 2 Photon tokens, which you cannot attack or be used for synchro monsters you control. Cannot activate monsters the turn you activate this, except for light monsters. Next, we play 1 Rhoda. Everybody knows what Rhoda does, but if you guys are new, it allows you to add a level 4 or lower warrior type monster. Pot of Desires, banish 10 cards from the top of your hand and draw 2 cards. Trade in, you discard 1 level 8 or lower monster. Level 8 or lower. Wait, just level 8 monster and draw 1 card. Upstart Goblin, you give your opponent 1,000 life points and you draw 1 card. Galaxy Expedition, if you control a galaxy or a photon monster, you can special summon a level 5 or higher galaxy or photon monster, which I meant to say if you control level 5 or higher. Galaxy Trace, if you can pay 1,000 of your life points in the graveyard, special summon both it and 1 galaxy monster from your deck with the same level, both in defense position. If you do, you can only activate 1 galaxy trace per turn. They cannot be normal summoned or set. Monster Reborn, everybody knows what this does, but Monster Reborn allows you to target 1 card from your field or your opponent's field and special summon it. But you can only choose 1, though. Rank up Magic Cipher Ascension. During either player's main phase, target 1 Cipher exceeds monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck 1 Cipher exceeds monster that is 1 rank higher than the target. Using that target as an Exceed material, this special summon is treated as an Exceed summon. Attached to that card also becomes an Exceed material on this summon monster. It gains this effect if this card gains 500 attack for each level 4 or higher monster you control. Little something I didn't know. Galaxy Zero, very good. You basically target 1 galaxy or photon monster in your graveyard. You special summon it to your field. If that card would be a target for attack or destroyed by card effect, you can destroy this card instead. And but your monster's attack would be reduced to 0. Tachyon Transmigration, if it's Chain Link 2 or higher, you can basically negate the effect of the spell or trap or monster effect of your opponent, shuffle it back into their deck. If you control a Galaxy Tachyon monster, you can activate this card out of your hand. Alright, everybody, it's time for the extra deck. I know, you guys are wondering, what does Aiden have in his extra deck? Okay, first I play 1 Galaxy Soulflare Dragon, which Soulflare Dragon, basically, if you it has the link materials, right, for it. It is 2 light monsters, including a monster with a 2,000 or more attack. But basically, this card is a very good card to add monsters back from the graveyard, which is a Galaxy or a Photon monster. Starleech Photon Blast Dragon. Very good rank 4. If this card is Exceed Summon, you can special summon 1 Photon monster from your hand. While this card is Exceed Summon on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn, quick effects, you can detach 1 material from this card and then target 1 of your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons that is banished or in your graveyard. Now I see why Pot of Desires is in this deck. Starleaf Lord Galaxian. Basically another rank 4 monster you would need. So if it's 1, you special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck. If it's 2 Exceed materials, you special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck. Which the first one's from your hand. I didn't even need to say deck. Sorry, guys. Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity. This is basically going to be your big negate play. And then he gains 100 attack for each one of his overlay units. And then also it's a very good negating effect. Alright, number 90 now. Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Number 90, if this card has a photon card as a material, you cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can each follow the effects of number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord once per turn. And then I'll also read its effects too. When a monster's effect activates its effect, you can detach one material from this card to negate the monster's effect. If the material was a galaxy card, destroy that target. During your opponent's turn, a card effect, you take one galaxy or photon monster from your deck, add it to your hand, or attach it to this card as material. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Basically, you can so once per turn during your battle phase, you can detach one material, and all of the face-up cards currently on the field have their effects negated and are also switched to the defense position, and the attack and defense become the original attack and defense. And this card gains 1,000 attack each battle phase. Also, it can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Number 38, very good for your negating the spell cards. Basically, you can activate its effect, which is a quick effect, and then attach it to your monster. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, very good card, which allows you to basically just take control of your opponent's monster. But then you cannot attack that turn, but you can only attack with Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, and then it becomes Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, and then that monster has 3,000 attack. Number 62, very good. I'm not going to really get into it. I'll do another, I'll do like a card thing, and I'll explain his effect more. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, very good card. Basically, you can detach one material from this card, and then also destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Okay, Galaxy Eyes Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Very good. As soon as it hits the field, basically everything on the field is negated. And then also you can detach one material from this card. And basically it can detach all Xyz materials from your opponent's Xyz monsters. And it gains 500 attack for each one. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon is just like Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. You can basically do the same thing, which you detach, and then you can destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls, or one monster. And then but this card is in the graveyard. You can special summon Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon back to the field. Number 95. I know you're gonna be in the comments saying, "Hey, this card is banned." Well, when you're not playing a tournament play, you can play whatever you want. You can even ask my friend Matt, who's the camera man. Subscribe to his channel, Matthew Aragon Comics. So basically what this card can do, basically this card cannot be used as any Xyz materials, and you can also banish 3 cards from your opponent's deck as long as you send 3 dragons to the graveyard, and then it can also attack twice. It can attack 2 monsters at once per turn. Well, no, actually, no, it's all turn. And then Neo Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon is just like a bigger version of Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, but it allows you to choose 3 instead of 1. And then I just run my 2 tokens. Alright, everybody, if you like the deck profile, subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Go subscribe to the Dueling channel and Matthew Aragon Comics. I'll leave a link in the descriptions. If I leave a link in the description. Alright, peeps. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes away again, I can't control it.